beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we all owe you something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally, or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor. Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. And they've got a few injuries on their bench as options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. One is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Daniel Tice out there with Thompson. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Heat, in the middle is Olynyk and Adebayo. Hero out there with Avery Grant. And it's Butler at the small forward. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for the other team to score.
Strong on ball, and help in transition, and both coaches are doing such a great job of making the adjustments. Listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Smart passes to Thompson.
Who's watching here?
Brown outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
And that one's good by Butler.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Hands the shot from the wing.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Bradley. Good work defensively by Smart.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brown. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Smart on the wing. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Goes back up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Pass to Hero. Count it.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Smart kicks to Thompson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean,
And so Thompson nails both of them.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Hero passes to Bradley. Over Smart. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. With a step back, Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points.
And really at his best from mid-range, Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defender.
Butler, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Tatum on the wing. And good that time.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
Boston leading by 4. Smart passes to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Outside Butler. Pass to Olynyk. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Smart. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. And Boston has possession, following the score by Miami. And they double up Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Teague for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Dragic dishes to Leonard. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson passes to Leonard. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Teague bounce pass. And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now here's Dragic. They trail by 3. 36 seconds left in the first. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Ojale. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his team.
These guys work so hard, and they're young and they're professional with it. That you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Teague, and it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard position.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
The Heat trail by 4. Right side Robinson. Dragic against Teague. Dragic the pass to Achua. Here's Harkless. And Boston with the rebound.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Dragic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And that one falls for Dragic. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Lets it go with the 3. Edwards can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Iguodala outside. And a miss there on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Edwards kicks to Ojale. And there's the pass to Edwards. Over Iguodala. Edwards can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Iguodala kicks to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 8. Pritchard passes to Williams. And the rejection by Leonard. From deep, Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Here's Pritchard. Off on the layup.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Now here's Dragic. Defense is right there. Off target at the rim. 3 on 3. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Pritchard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's Smart with the drive. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown the pass to Thompson.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kevin,
Take a
John's
break.
got a
Take a
heart
break.
of gold. And
2 shots.
anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is going to be an asset for Tatum. His ability to get to the line, very good at using his body to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Bradley. Here's Hero. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Brown inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has. And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
One shot.
Free throw good from Brown. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form. And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Two.
First one falls for him. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation. And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression. And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Down low. Bradley, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Bradley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Thompson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Bradley. And here is Olynyk. Back to Bradley. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. And the dunk by Tatum.
An explosive player who has no problem finishing above the rim. Tatum does damage inside.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 4 points and 7 assists. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Great game so far from Tatum. We know he has the ability to carry an offense. Tonight he's showing the consistency at that end, and that's why his team is out in front.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Their rebounding was an issue. I don't think that they showed the toughness that they need. It'll be a focus for them in the second half, I'm sure. They need to establish a physical presence inside.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient, and it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Heat trail by 8. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Bradley is out there with Hero. Then it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown kicks to Smart. Kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. And it's Bradley with the ball for Miami. They trail by 6. Butler passes to Hero. Here's Olynyk. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Goes up off the inbound, and Adebayo throws it down. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Smart passes to Thompson. Back to Smart. Rebound by Butler.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
No good there, and it's Boston the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Smart against Bradley. Brown outside. And it's in there.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Heat trail by 6. Bradley passes to Butler. Back to Bradley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Steve, the days of Avery Bradley being a scorer are probably over. I mean, he scored in the mid-teens, we know that, but now I think they value his defense as much as his scoring.
You're right, Kevin. Avery Bradley will rely on his athleticism, especially to get to the rim to score. With his injuries and change in situation, the chances, they just haven't been there. But he's still an effective player. We just won't see his scoring outbursts as often.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And the Heat with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Olynyk. Iguodala comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Dragic in for Avery Bradley. And then for Boston, Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Thompson. And it's Edwards in for Marcus Smart. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Williams kicks to Ojeleye. Here's Brown. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
Hey, Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Goran Dragic. Edwards. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 3. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. The pass to Achua. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Iguodala. Butler in the corner. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Tatum on the wing. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Heat.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They grab their own miss. Achua. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Count it, and the foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Harkless is checked in for Achua. Robinson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams comes in for Semi Ojeleye. And it's Teague in for Edwards. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Harkless. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harkless has got his first basket of the night. Now Teague. Outside Tatum. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
Williams against Adebayo. Back to Dragic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Teague. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Round inside. Robinson on him. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Pass to Robinson. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Dragic. Good D by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics lead by 5. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. The fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics leading by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Teague. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Smart, and it's Tice in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Hero, guarded by Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Jeff Teague to the free throw line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. Free throw good. Teague.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Hero, guarded by Smart. Pass to Olynyk. Outside Bradley. Here's the pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Passes to Tice. The shot's good. Tice has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
A fadeaway, and he overshot that one, missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Smart kicks to T. Back to Smart. To the paint. Here's Tice. Sinks that one from the post. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Adebayo passes to Hero. It's Bradley on the wing. Over Teague. But they recover it.
You see the confidence. As Bradley matures, he needs less space to get off his shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Thompson up top. Olynyk is covering. Inside, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
He's checked in for Miami. The Celtics making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And he knocks down the first one. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bradley finds Adebayo. And they double up Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Smart dishes to Tatum. And he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Pass to Hero. And Boston with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shooting for Boston,
first one falls. The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And so Tatum nails them both. And here are the Heat now. It's a 13-point game. Butler in the corner. Over Tatum. Butler, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And here's Smart. They get it again. Tice passes to Smart. Tries it again. And Adebayo sends it back to the middle. Hero, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Tice. And he makes good on the layup. Tice has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insults to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And the pass to Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Olynyk got his 4th rebound in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Brown kicks to Tatum. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.